I had to save the man who killed my life. I had been an EMT for over 20 years, but nothing ever hit me like the call about Diane. 18 months ago, my wife was walking home from work when a blue sedan ran a red light and hit her. Witnesses said the driver didn't even slow down. She died on the street before I could get to her. After that, I wasn't the same. I took time off, but didn't rest. I spent every second combing through the case files, witness statements, anything I could handle. All we had was a vague description and a partial plate. When I finally returned to work at Station 12, they introduced me to my new partner, Tyler. He was 24, fresh out of training, and looked like he was still trying to figure out where everything was. He had that nervous energy new EMTs have, but he meant well. I didn't have the patience for small talk. My head was still buried in that case. But the job forces you to build trust fast. We worked wrecks, overdoses, heart attacks. One day we helped a woman deliver twins in her driveway. Tyler stepped up every time. I started to respect him, but then little things started to bother me. Whenever someone brought up Diane, or we got a hit-and-run call, Tyler would shut down. His shoulders would stiffen. His voice got tight. I figured maybe he was just empathetic. Until one night, we responded to a bad crash. A girl was thrown from a car. In the rig, Tyler went pale and muttered something about how he used to drive a blue sedan, but got rid of it after an incident. That word stuck in my brain the whole night. Later, I found a photo of him on social media, taken about 2 years ago. He was standing next to a blue Nissan. The license plate matched the partial from Diane's report. I wanted it to be a coincidence. It wasn't. I checked his locker when he wasn't around. I found anxiety meds prescribed shortly after Diane's death, and a torn-out journal page that said, "I should have stopped. I should have helped." I waited for the end of shift and met him in the parking lot. I asked him straight. He didn't lie. He broke down and told me everything. He said he panicked. He said he froze at the wheel and kept driving, then spent months figuring out how to live with it. He joined EMS because he wanted to save lives instead of taking them. I almost hit him. I wanted to see him in cuffs, but all I did was walk away. 2 days later, we got called to a building collapse. It was chaos. We were treating victims when a second part of the building gave way. I didn't even see it falling until Tyler pushed me out of the way. I hit the ground hard and watched the rubble bury him. He was conscious, but badly hurt. His leg was crushed. Blood was everywhere. I had a choice. I could have walked away and no one would know, but I didn't. I stabilized him, kept him breathing, and got him to the hospital. I sat by his bed for hours. Eventually, I handed him the police report and a letter I wrote. He read it, expecting the worst, but I told him the truth. Prison wouldn't bring Diane back, but saving lives might give some meaning to the one he took. His punishment would be living with it, not running from it. He'd join a support group for hit-and-run victims and hear their stories, and maybe one day, he'd forgive himself. I'm not there yet. But saving him that day felt like the first real breath I'd taken in a long time.